And Leinster are motoring and they're moving and they're powering forward. Breaks on momentarily, but Dan Sheehan has got free. And we have the opening try of the evening inside 6 minutes.
I think it's actually the build-up to that territory that Leo Cullen will be particularly happy with. We saw last week in Parma, Leinster, their attack was off the money, but they're...
We are right behind that. We could not be better placed. And from the second it left his boot and the kicking tee, it was going nowhere else. Barreling around the corner again. Ominous, relentless, poised and patient. Can they find the second try? There's a man who knows his way to the try line so well. He's so powerful, that low leg drive, low body position.
Don't know if Josh van der Vlier's got in the way. Might be just...
Well, no mistake whatsoever. A routine conversion. The strike looks good, and off go the flags of the assistant referee, and they've had to work hard. And that extra power coming through from Jenkins in the second row now as well, alongside Ross Maloney. And here they go now. Rinse and repeat from line-out time, and it's going to be a try, certainly from here. 28 minutes on the clock, and what an evening it's turning out to be for Dan Sheehan off that Leinster maul. A hat-trick of tries inside a half an hour, and Leinster in cruise control now.
They knew not to kick for the corner because they know they don't score from 90% of mauls. Difference it makes. So powerful, so well organised, and again
inside the opening half an hour. All the work of the forward pack, and all finished off by Dan Sheehan. Forced really to kick in behind. Jimmy O'Brien did well. Larmour now sets his sights and gets his feet moving. Ryan Baird in that number 6 jersey this evening. Is there space potentially for Jimmy O'Brien? It was a good read in defence, and he was unceremoniously dealt with, but now Larmour, and quick hands and a run in the corner for van der Vlier, and the bonus point try for Leinster comes.
And you just watch as he comes round the corner here. Good clean out. Look, McGrath gets that ball away quickly. Just look at this, look at the delay on the pass, and then lovely from Jordan Larmour. Josh van der Vlier keeps his weight and gets in that corner.
Yeah, that's so good.
Just as this ball's recycled, it's just this delay gets flat. We'll see it hopefully from this angle. You see Larmour working round from the other wing. Just that delay. Lovely depth, lovely spacing. Really, really good execution from Leinster, and Josh van der Vlier gets the bonus point try in the corner.
Try against the All Blacks in the third test. First sight of the sticks for Ross Byrne, and it's a beautiful, almost laconic, lazy, languid style. Dan Sheehan's got 3 tries. Ronan Kelleher set to replace him. Can he get a 4th, as Kelleher did in an Ireland shirt not too long ago? Well, of course he can. Absolutely relentless from Leinster. Into the corner they go.
Just looks like we're watching repeat. Ryan Baird gets up, takes the ball so clean. And that hooker, this time it's Sheehan, comes in the back, and fairness to him. And this is why there are question marks about Leinster and that physicality. But you see tonight when it works for them, their ability for their hooker to score 4 tries, 3 of them from maul, 1 from a pick and go.
Not quite tackled. Ringrose makes the secondary hit. DeRay again. Zanon, this is much better. Purposeful from Benetton. Can they find an end product? Oh, they might just, you know, from the replacement scrum half. Quick thinking from Manfredi Albanese. So 35-10, not quite the renaissance of the Italians.
And the ball's been too slow, but there was a carry in midfield, and the ball just came up that little bit quicker. Leinster weren't set. DeRay took it to the line, brought those players off him, got to the edge. Much better from Benetton, because it ain't easy going into that blue wall.
So Joe McCarthy is in. Will Connors is off. McCarthy, remember, didn't expect to be involved. Wasn't named in the matchday squad of 23. came in after the withdrawal of James Ryan, and Jimmy O'Brien through the gears. Luke McGrath, and he had support on his inside from Ringrose.
Freeze frame it when the ball leaves his hands, okay?
Right. Okay, here we go. Only shot.
Okay, so he's in control of the ball now. He's still in control of the ball.
Well, almost 14,000 in tonight. Can Leinster finish with a flourish over the last 8 or 9 minutes?
Stay there.
Put still further gloss what has been a pretty good performance. Luke McGrath might just do that on cue. The scrum half snipes and darts and gets over, and they have their 6th try of the evening. Well, he got one last week, he got one this week. He's now got 43 for Leinster.
We saw a couple at the Kingspan last week and a couple tonight, where I just wonder, can the defence be a little bit tighter and do a better job there? No point in letting someone run through the middle like that. It is great acceleration, lovely step, handoff, gets low, gets over the line, does well. But I just think, you know, if you're going to come to the RDS and you're going to compete, Albanese's got to do a better job than that as well.
Over go the extra 2 from Ross Byrne. Byrne and Foley once more. Ross Byrne again. McCarthy. They just lost it on the floor. It's going to be back-to-back 5-pointers for Leinster against the 2 Italian sides. They had to really graft for their win last week in Parma, but back on home soil in front of almost 14,000 at the RDS, with the lion's share of their summer tourists to New Zealand back in harness on a milestone night yet again for Cian Healy. It's been altogether more routine, more familiar and comfortable for Leinster, and Dan Sheehan helps himself to 4 tries as Leinster beat Benetton.